quick tutorial here on some some techniques. Basically, just one big technique that is pretty cool to use in Ableton for when you have no ideas, or you've got an idea and you don't quite like it. So, yeah, a lot of the time with this technique, you can turn an idea that you don't quite like, that it sounds a little bit plinky plonky, a little bit video game music, a little bit, you know, goofy R, into something that actually sounds kind of good, which is by resampling it, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I've got this chord progression, which is just made with, you know what, I'm going to also explain another thing first, because I've got this chord progression here, which is just a chord progression. That's the chord progression. The first thing I want to show you is this instrument rack. This is really, really good, the instrument rack feature, and it's very easy to use. So here it is. I'm gonna drag something new in just so that you see the whole thing. I don't know, just give me a piano, but like not a piano, like a synth. Just take one of these, like this. I'm just gonna drag this onto my thing. And then come here and just press Control G, and then that will make an instrument rack. From there, you want to click this little button, Show Hide Chain List, and then you can see it says drop an instrument or sample here. And if I want to take a different one, so I've got this at the moment, it's just playing that. And let's say I want a woodwind as well. Fuck it, let's use that. Drag that into this little area here, and now it'll play both of them at the same time. And so you can use that. Just it's really good. It's just for layering instruments. It's so overpowered. And any effects that you put on this will apply to both of those. It's so easy to now get like soundscapes. You know what? I had this chord progression, but I'm just gonna use this like massive reverb for just to make soundscapes. And then I'll show you from there what we're doing. F major 7. That could be anything really. This is a bit loud for my liking. So yeah, F major 7 basically. That's really loud, but it's fine. And let's go just A minor. G minor. Not really my cup of tea, but it's just for demonstration purposes. That's fine. Okay, step 2. You've got this, and this is MIDI, right? Just going to delete everything else, just for simplicity's sake. Then I'll leave them with the gaps so that they aren't overlapping. Alright, next step, insert audio track. We're going to arm this track and tell it, here it says audio from, we're going to tell it to get the audio from this track, which has this playing, you know, this shit on it. And what this is going to do is, when this clip gets around to it, it is going to basically export what's being played as an audio file instead of as a MIDI. And what this is useful for is for sampling, which is going to be the next step. Just getting these nice chords recorded. Kind of nice chords, to be honest. I think that's it. I just had another idea for a chord, actually. Fuck. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial. I've already lost it. I can't remember what it was. Let's not play that, so I don't have to listen to it again. It's just C major. Just remember that it's C major. That's literally just C major. After that, just, yeah, you write that down for me. It's on the video. It's fine. It was C major. That was the final chord. And then it goes somewhere else from there, but that was the chord I was thinking of, so now I can continue. Alright, next step. New MIDI track. It's a bit of a mess, but now what you're going to do, I have no idea. I have no idea what it's going to do for you, because my edition of Ableton, yeah, I only have Simpler, which is like the cheap version of something called Sampler. It'll probably give you Sampler on your version, but here you go, just going to drop it straight. This is the MIDI track, just going to drop this audio file straight into this section. And for me, this opens Simpler. So from Simpler, you can play this as a sample. What's really good, and the main thing I use on Simpler, is the slice mode, which gives you all these little slices, and this is going to chop this up into things where you can play this with your computer keyboard now. And I usually do just use the computer keyboard for this. Something that you can do just for free vibes, is very easy, is just put an arpeggiator on here. Just pick some stuff. Change the rate. Maybe that's too much. That is probably too much. So all I'm doing is just holding down keys on my keyboard now. You see that? It's free music. So this is the transient mode of doing this. You can put it to one of these other modes, but like this one isn't particularly good for this, I don't think. What I've recorded here. I can't find... Where am I? Okay, there's something. Being a bit laggy for some reason. Oh, because I'm using the arpeggiator. So now what you can do, like... You know? It's an easy way to get, like, an interesting sound from a beat, for a beat. Like a little chopped up kind of sound. You should have Simpler and Sampler, so if you want to use Simpler for this, you can use Simpler. And just do exactly what I'm doing. But Sampler has more stuff available, so... But I don't know how to use it because I don't have it. I don't have enough keys on my PC keyboard to go to this. But yeah. So now you're playing this as an instrument. This is going to be MIDI again. So if I just if I record this, okay, I've got it. Let's play in a tempo. did not ask. Nobody asked for that. Yeah, and now I can just drag this up to wherever. There you go, there's the minor chord. Just put delay on it, whatever. Anyway, that's a technique you can do. Obviously, also transpose knob is very useful. Just, you know, if you want to do sampling, this is basically, I guess, how you want to do it. There's another way. Oh, this is another tutorial set. So the other way you do it is, I guess, you just put a MIDI track and then you can go over here to all and then search for, you know, you're going to have sampler probably, but I only have simpler. So I'm going to search for simpler and drag that on here, or just double click it. And then you just go into your file explorer and drag the sample into there. And you can do all the same shit. You can slice it up and start playing it like this. It's a very easy way to use samples and chop up samples. It's ridiculously easy. Anyway, that's the tutorial.